Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly,
Bobby Wagner, and Ryan Shazier.
I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh,
no. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Patrick Peterson, 105 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone.
Where did you see that block?
He should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football,
did you see that block?
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll lose.
What you want me to do? Run to the hole
to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard. That's and
what I tried to do.
Down.
And then them niggas was reach on.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Elway to throw on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Bobby Wagner in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Know, if it's one of the things that we're going to make.
Now Elway on 3rd and long.
Ooh, give me that.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
I got jammed up.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Guess what?
I got jammed up. A lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Taken right around the 44.
Bro, I didn't change characters. That wasn't me. I'm still on the left side of the field.
He'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Watch him now, Barney!
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yep, we are. We send heat.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And this is going to be caught.
That was your man.
The football. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
You said inside plus, so I said inside.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
What do you want me to do? I don't know.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Randy Moss, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Anderson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was. It's only to get back to the 16-yard line.
It's a run play. Take it. Be the tight end.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On second down, Elway. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Elway. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! No, check, Patriot! Patriot! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Playing zone.
Looking deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Reed, 45 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Out of the gun. Elway.
Into a double team. On the sideline alone.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yes.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All this. I got all this over there.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. In for the score. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Take me out the game.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
On second down, Elway. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now let's go. Green.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if you were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see
I got grabbed. What do you mean? I got grabbed. What do you want me to do?
Right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Anderson now to kick this one away.
All right, y'all niggas blocked for me.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
You witnessed it live. I got fucked all the way up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Javon Curse in there to get him for a loss of 5.
I was open the whole time.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is
like
2nd and long.
Analog stick down, analog stick, shit like that.
From the shotgun, Elway. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I was ready for it. Nigga, me too. I just got done cooking. So after
the Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Ain't no mismatch. Stay faster.
Half. It's Elway. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And now running right through it. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Okay, that block did set me up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No. Check. Patriot.
That's my dad.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
What up, Dad?
I'm playing Madden now. Elway on 1st down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Elway. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Three down.
So here we go. Elway on 4th down. And he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now Jackson. He's going to wind up in it. And this is caught inside.